This is my 25th attempt of Subjugation on easy Deathless. This is the most annoying, most tedious challenge I've ever had to do for the game. So let's hope I can do it this time.
Above ground, a nearby colony of Formicarium.
So this is going to be pretty different from Hellox's strategy of only using Dave, because I'm going to do something else called building the Tunnel of Doom, which is going to kill 2 spiders for me if things go right. If not, it's going to damage them to the point where I can easily kill them myself, and it's going to make things a lot easier early game because the first spider will be really easy to kill. So, let's get into it.
Formica sanguinea are not the only danger
so,
for the fledgling.
Let's build 12 soldiers here and build our Dave down here.
Lurking in the darkness.
Let's excavate this. So on higher difficulties, there's also a strategy where you can go, using this woodworm as cushion, you can go past this web and into the woodworm where you can get all these woodworms and then gather them up, and then with food sources there, and then you'll just have to have that worker there, or if you kill this spider afterwards, you can bring the worker back, but usually I just have it like just camping here for the rest of the game. But that's only on higher difficulties like medium, but I'm doing easy, not medium, so it's gonna be, we don't have to do all that, but we can if we want to be really prepared for the spiders. So yeah, let's build our Dave over here. And remember, don't build your 13th soldier until after you build the Dave, or else you won't be able to upgrade Dave to level 3, and you'll have to reset because you need a level 3 Dave to build the Tunnel of Doom. Why are they over there? Come back down. Okay, so I have 65 food, but still don't build this soldier. So now we wait. Upgrade all of this. And now we can build our 13th soldier. So, let's group things up. So, attack, gather off, attack, gather off, attack, gather off. Attack, gather off for everything right now. While we're building the Tunnel of Doom. And then after we can turn attack on for the soldiers. But right now, let's just focus on building the Tunnel of Doom. So, you have to dig this tile and not this tile so you can loop around and actually make the Tunnel of Doom, like this. If you don't, then it's fine, but it's not good practice. Because a nest worker can wander in and mess you right there. Actually, building the Tunnel of Doom is pretty consistent if you place the pheromone marker right here, except for the fact that sometimes on the way back, this worker can die over here in this specific spot, so keep that in mind.
Any ant that strays too close.
But yeah, it's not too big of a deal. But the inconsistent thing with the Tunnel of Doom is, if these 3 larvae don't kill this spider up there, then you'll have a harder time winning. But you can still win, and it still makes things easier. I just wanted to point that out.
There are intruders in the nest.
So now we loop back around, back here, and then back over and reset. So let's see if this plays out correctly. Okay, good. That was really lucky. So, okay, they actually killed the spider. That's really nice. So now we can have this spider group up with these this larvae group up with these 2 spiders, and then larvae, and then kill this funnel web. So now the entire game is gonna be so much easier. That was so lucky. Okay, good. Good, let's see how this goes now. I really hope I win this attempt. And hopefully nothing dies
ants
over here.
must fight.
Okay, good. So, let's get all of this dealt with.
A sanguineous scout has sensed
Don't
the
worry about the
presence of
scout.
the black.
So remember, the waves only start once you kill a single spider. So now the waves have started, but like before you kill a spider, you can like take all the time you need, but you don't need to.
A raid on the colony is now inevitable.
So this is gonna be really
Question
easy
remains
now.
as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending.
And now we can go up here. And yeah, build a few food stores here. And don't worry about the food down here.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
And for the nest workers, make sure you keep an eye on them, or else they could just like start wandering around the nest and then get in a web and then die and then throw the game like they did this one time for me. But hopefully that doesn't happen here. Just keep an eye on them. And remember, quality over quantity, because it's generally best practice for this level, even if more ants do more damage, because it's gonna make grouping them up easier and less luck dependent. So keep that in mind. Okay, great. It's already going so well. The next hard part is killing this spider, and even though it is a long chamber, it's still gonna be slightly difficult to kill because it's our first spider we're killing, and we don't have that many soldiers. So, let's get prepared for that. And yeah, now we can basically win in like under 2 raids. Which is crazy. Okay, everything is ready. Oops, that is not. Anyway. Let's hope I do this correctly. Good, that was perfect daving. And I was a bit scared there for a second, but still. That was really nice. Let's get this food, and then we'll be ready for the raid. Let's gather up here before the slave maker comes and kills the worker. So yeah, now we don't have to worry about this chamber either,
will head straight for the brood chambers,
which is really good.
Stopped.
And makes things so much easier.
The party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe for now.
Let's get all of this dealt with. And this chamber is really long, so it's gonna be really easy to kill. And because it's so long, it also has a bit of cushion if we do something wrong and I dave like horribly. So, let's gather up. And then get this. That was not good gathering. That was close. That was perfect too. Holy hell, that was really nice. Okay, we can actually win now. We literally just won. If I don't make the same stupid mistake I did on attempt 10 and let the raiders kill one of my workers while I had 2 workers left before I won, then yeah, we can definitely win just right now. So let's do it. Three, 2, 1. Okay, now we can make workers and then win that way. And then we can actually win by the second raid, which is insane.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Okay, let's have this Dave gather up some more. Oops. Oh, that was close, but... let's just have these workers camp over here. Okay, yeah, everything is going pretty well. Next raid. Okay, we don't win by this raid, but doesn't matter. Okay, no deaths there, that's good.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
I didn't even realize I did that. Okay, but so all we need is
was no match for the valiant defenders.
Just a bit more food, so that's nice.
The brood remains safe for now.
One more and then 0. Okay, we just won. So I've spent so many attempts on this level now. Like, this is my 25th, I think. Something around that, but yeah. This is so relieving. And thankfully I actually did it in one day, so it didn't actually take up that much time. Like 2 hours or 3 hours is relatively for how many attempts it takes to do other things, not that many attempts. Or not that much time, but still a lot of attempts, which is what makes it annoying, because lack of novelty, but yeah. So I'm actually gonna put these down here. All my workers down here while the soldiers camp. And we just wait. I'm so happy I did this today. But now I can move on to Rising Tide after this. So hopefully I can do Extreme Workers Only, set the stage for Impossible Workers Only, which I'll probably not do within a few weeks or a few months, but I'll set the stage for it because I already know it's possible to do because of tests with Cheat Engine and Wiimod. But you just have to do everything perfectly, but I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to do Extreme Works Only, and then some achievements for it, and then I actually have to do a few achievements for these, for 1.x2 before I start on Rising Tide, but yeah, so I'll get a few achievements and do Extreme Works Only, then I'll do an advanced tutorial on Impossible Challenge Workers Only, and then I'll move on to Queen of the Hill, and I'll skip 3.x until the new graphics for it comes out. And then I'll go straight to 4.x and then 5.x, which I actually haven't played at all. Like, I've never played 5.x before, so it's gonna be a big surprise for me. But yeah, enough yapping, let's wait for this final raid. This has been so long. I swear if like somehow an ant dies, I'll be so mad. Or if somehow I look back through the recording and an ant died somehow. That's gonna be really...
There is no respite from
but
the
yeah,
king.
we
the Sanguinea will
win
subjugate
basically.
Or exterminate.
Perfect.
Once again, the slave makers
1.2 Deathless in just 25 attempts. in like
The raid
3
will
hours,
continue,
which is,
but this Formica Frusta
I wouldn't say
colony has
too much,
proved
but
its-
it's still a lot. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this helped you.